It's Jenny Alexander here, and I'm here to show you how to transform an old window. Clean your glass really good. You don't clean your glass, your transfer might not stick, or it might start peeling, and then you will be upset. So clean it really good. Even take some alcohol, wipe it down with alcohol too. And then you're gonna pick your transfer. Sky's the limit. You can pick any of the Iron Orchid Designs transfers. I chose the Ode to June. I did have to trim it down a little bit to make it fit the window, and that is okay. It's going to make this a little more unique. Now you can take any of the transfers that you like and use them and trim them down to make them a little more unique. Some of them come in pieces, so you have to create your own picture. This one is a 4-sheet that you put it together, and it's its own picture already, but you can trim it down. You see here, I am just using regular scissors. And what's so nice about the Iron Orchid Designs transfers is that the grid lines will always help you keep it lined up. So you just kind of line it up, make sure it fits, make sure you know where it's going to go, because once you pull off the white backing paper, she will stick, and she will stick really good, and you won't be able to lift it back up. Trust me, I've learned from experience. Once it's down, it's down. So you just got to go with it, or you have to start all over again, which means you also have to go get a new transfer. So get it right the first time. Use your tape measure, line it up, dry fit it before you peel the backing paper off. You won't regret taking the time to do this first. Even also use a pencil line on my window frame so I know exactly where middle is. That will also help me line it up. And when you pull off the white backing paper, you still have the grid line, because the grid line is on the carrier sheet for the transfer. So the grid line is going to help you keep it straight. Now, a pro tip, you'll see me folding back the white backing paper to expose just an inch, maybe 2 inches of the transfer. And this is so I don't set the whole transfer on the window and get it crooked. When you're using a large picture like this is very important, because once you pull that backing paper off, it'll stick. So I only do a couple inches. That way I only maybe mess up a couple inches versus the whole image. And this also keeps it up off of the window, so it doesn't want to stick immediately, because there's like some sort of a, I'm going to call it like a static, it'll like suck it in. So this will allow you to line it up, and then you can stick that couple of inches, and then you can peel back the white backing paper slowly. And from the middle to the outside edges to get the air bubbles out, because you will end up with an air bubble if you don't do this, and the air bubble won't stick to the glass. So you want to make sure you get all the air out so the whole image sticks to the glass. Now Iron Orchid Designs sends a nice rubbing stick, and you're going to rub, pull up a little and make sure that it's stuck. You will see the image release from the transfer paper, but if you rub and then peel up a little, that just helps encourage it to release on more stubborn spots. And you'll see me do this. Rub, pull up, rub, pull up, over and over again. And on glass, I really don't have an issue. It's on painted surfaces that it's a little more stubborn and might not want to stick. But the transfers love slick, glossy surfaces. They stick really good to that. Now you want to burnish your transfer, and you're going to take the white part and you're going to burnish it. You will have like a sticky halo. It's not very sticky, it's just a tiny bit sticky. And burnishing it will help get rid of that. It will also ensure that the edges of the image are fully adhered to your project. And with this one, since it is a put together, I don't know how else to say that. It's kind of like a puzzle piece. The edges line up. There are no straight edges on this. So you are just going to line up the next sheet with the image accordingly. You see me here, I'm being very careful because I want to get it right up to the correct edge without overlapping or having a gap, because this is going to be at eye level. And you will see it. It will stick out like a sore thumb sometimes. And being glass, I can't come in and paint it. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to. So I want it to be perfect. And I just rinse and repeat. This one I go a little faster. Pull the backing paper off and I start rubbing. I make sure that it's fully adhered, and then I start lifting it up a little bit. Once you do it a few times, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Just kind of lift the edge, rub, 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 lift the edge, rub, 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 and you'll see it. You'll see that the image is releasing. It won't be as bright on the carrier sheet.
It's been too long now. I think that I want a second guess you, a second guess me, a second guess them. Don't second guess we live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a cheat.
Damn, I lined that up pretty damn perfect.
What's that, my love?
I had to line those two up and it was really hard, but it looks, I mean, it's hard to tell where it was. I did good.
I didn't know that your arm was that big. Reach around and pat yourself on the back.
Almost. I could pat myself on the neck.
So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time when life was like a dream. You know what I know.
You can also use transfers on wood, ceramics, metal, plastics, painted surfaces. The sky's the limit. Available at Ugly Glass & Company in the West Bottoms.